Hi, I'm Sarah Jones, and I'm here with you at the 5 o'clock news. And we have a special guest here today. His name is Tim Burton, and he directed the film for Beetlejuice, and he is here to talk about his accomplishments and what he has done with the film.
Hi, my name is Tim Burton. I am the writer, director, and screenplay writer of this film, Beetlejuice.
All right, thank you. And what does the title mean in relation to the film as a whole? Like, why did you name Beetlejuice?
Well, Beetlejuice, as you may know, is the main character of this film.
Yes.
And Beetlejuice is just a really disgusting, creative, weird name. And that's how I like my films to be. And I just thought that Beetlejuice really represented the character well, and
Sweet.
it's just
Very nice.
yeah.
And has the screenplay been adapted from another work? Like, where'd you get your ideas from?
Well, the idea for Beetlejuice came to me in a dream when I was a young child, actually,
Really?
and he used to
Kind
haunt
of
me
just like
in my
Edward
dreams.
Scissorhands, like you guys were.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of
Okay.
like that.
All right. And how are the opening credits presented? Do you relate to the meaning or?
Well, they're pretty plain. They just kind of fade in and fade out.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really have any meaning towards the film.
Well, that's okay because sometimes that's the case, like you just can't.
Yeah.
Why does the film start the way it does? Why did you make it so that like they're like zooming in on the whole neighborhood and stuff?
Well, I really wanted the audience to get a feel of the setting that the movie was in, and I just thought it was a good way to start my film.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so are there any motives, like images or dialogue that is repeated in the film, and what purpose does that have?
Well, the name Beetlejuice is repeated a lot because it's almost like a magic word for the characters in the film. They have to say Beetlejuice um 5 times.
That's funny because Beetlejuice is just a humorous character. All right, awesome. So, okay. So I mean, me and Tim go way back. We are buddies from high school. That's how we got on the film, or how he, yeah. Okay. So is sound used in any vivid ways to enhance the film?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What didn't you hear?
I didn't hear the question.
Oh, okay. Is sound used in any vivid ways to enhance the film? Like, are there any like repetitive songs that go along?
Well, there's a lot of creepy music, as in most of my films, and there's like this distinct kind of music when I come into the screen at certain points in time, and it's a very creepy. Oh, and there are some fun songs at the end, and a lot of scary, loud music. It's a fun soundtrack.
Yeah, but still, yeah, the film is very successful and everyone likes it.
Yeah.
It's nice. So how are the scenes cut? Are there any patterns in the way the cuts function? Like, yeah.
Most of them are just plain cuts. They just cut to the next scene. There are very few fades or such transitions like that.
You don't want to like confuse your audience any more than they already are.
I didn't think it was necessary. That's not really my style.
Okay. And what scene has the film? Does the film have the climax?
I think it's the scene where. Oh wait, hold on. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, well, he'll be right back. Just 1 second. All right, and we're back from commercial break. Tim will be with us in just a moment, and he's going to answer the question, what scene is the film's climax? Oh, and Tim's phone is ringing, but I'm just going to ignore it because we're in the middle of an interview. Okay. Now, Tim, welcome back. Tim, want to come out here? All right. So, what is the film's climax?
The film's climax is the part of the film where the characters go to Beetlejuice for help after they die in the movie because they want their house back. Their house is being. Oh, this is a really important call. I'll be right back. I, oh. Okay, right.
All right, Tim, thank you very much for keeping us on hold, but
rude.
we are very limited in time now, so we answered that question. Now, what image is left with the viewer when the film ends? Why was this image chosen, Tim?
Another bathroom break right now. I'm sorry, I just really have I have a small bladder.
All right, that's quite all right. Anyways, I will just answer the next question because we went over this before. So, the question is, what is the theme of the film based on all of the questions you have answered? And that is a question from contact, or sorry, someone texted that question to us. So the theme, I think, is kind of like it's supposed to be like a haunted, kind of like graveyard kind of, like not really horror, but like Tim, get back over here. You're not going to that. Okay, and yes, thank you, Kim, for Kim for sending that text message because your questions are much appreciated. And the image that is left with the viewer is what does happen? Tim, why don't you come and tell us? Tim? Josh, is he over there or where is he? Oh, okay. He'll be with us in a few minutes.
Hi, sorry, I can't.
All right, Tim,
control.
stop dicking around. We gotta get to work. Tell
The
them.
last scene of the movie is the scene where, oh, I dropped my glasses. Hold on.
Mr. Burton. Just say it.
Oh, the last scene is the scene where Miranda, the daughter, it's a scene where the couple are finally at peace with the house. They are back in their house and they no longer have any unwanted people in there, and their daughter gets to actually live with them. And the last scene is where they're they're just singing a song, and she's floating, and everything's happy. And I thought it was a really good way to end the movie because it leaves the viewers with a good feeling in their hearts. And not always what I like to do, but I thought it was appropriate for this movie.
All right, thank you, Tim, for coming with us today.
Oh, it's a
And we
pleasure.
really appreciate your questions and answers. And we will see you soon. And we can't wait to see the film.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
That's your 5 o'clock news, ladies and gentlemen. This is Josh. Next.